Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Mast, and welcome back to some more SMITE Conquest. Today we're back with the A to Z. We're playing a little Chiron ADC. Chiron is an ability-based hunter. We're going to be very focused on dumping out damage pretty much throughout the entire game in like AoEs and like long single target damage. Not so much using our auto attacks, but getting them in where we can. We kind of use them with our 3 specifically as well. That's sort of a weird ability we'll get into. But a lot of our damage is going to come from our ultimate, the 1 and the 2, which is pretty different from a lot of hunters. They're fairly flexible abilities as well, so it's actually pretty easy. A lot of ability-based hunters that kind of have more of a thing than Chiron does. He does sort of have a thing, but he's somebody where at least his 1 and his 2 and his autos are really flexible to spread out damage. So he's pretty good in general. He tends to get played a lot in mid whenever mid hunters are remotely a thing, and gets played in ADC a little bit, but normally in SPL at least, if you're seeing a Chiron, it's going to tend to be in the middle lane. Because he's got a really good early game in terms of PvP. His clear's not crazy. He's not like Ishtar or Izanami or somebody like that. Damn, that was all. We just straight up ate their shell, man. Like ate their shell and a damage. That's kind of gross. But yeah, he's normally somebody who's got a really good early mid game and then still does fine in the late game. He's not going to do hunter crit type nonsense things with his auto attacks, but like his ability damage will still be good. See, this probably isn't going to be much of anything, but I could be wrong. What just happened? That looked so weird to me. So I think what I saw was Maui 1 go out, but I thought Cupid dashed and then got Maui 1'd and then got Maui 1'd after he got Maui 1'd. It looked so weird to me. I don't know what I saw, but I think it was me seeing... Yeah, let's see. Nice, we got it. Big. Use it in the fight. Yeah, that was so greedy. I can't believe it's remotely working. I did straight up leave Skipper for like a solid second to die there and just go for the buff. And we got the buff and it worked out and it was fine. This guy's lagging balls, isn't he? I'm not paying close enough attention to his movement. I don't think he's speed hacking or anything. I'm not trying to I'm not saying that, but he's just skipping around, right? That's awkward. I gotta get to minions. I gotta not get farmed by Cupid there. I shouldn't have dashed Khepri. I thought I could because he was out of position, but it wasn't actually worth it. Get this heart bomb out of my face, man. There we go. All right, should be some good damage on the baby, a little bit. So the 2 for Chiron isn't gonna hit really hard right away. It's gonna be a little underwhelming. As we get deeper in the game, this ability is really good because it's super easy to proc. It's basically just, it's guaranteed to land. Like Aegis exists, but like it's guaranteed to land. And it scales really well, so. As we get deeper in this will be nicer. We'll start talking about the kit pretty soon, as usual with the ADC stuff, and I guess just the games in general. I'm normally going to do it more like as we get past like first buff or so. I think we're looking at Khepri here. Oh my god, we're getting so much damage on him. Stop turning! Doesn't matter, unfortunate. No, it doesn't go to Khepri. I was hoping it might. I mean, I swear, if Hi-Rez will ever, I think it's such a brilliant game design idea. I know, tooting my own horn a little bit. If they made it so you could grab other people's totems off of their tower line, I think that would be such a good mechanic. I would have done it right there. I would happily sacrifice like 200 HP for a totem right there. It would have been so good. Actually, would it have been worth? It might not have been worth. I would have done it, but it might have been a bad decision in hindsight. So let's start talking about the kit a little bit. We can talk about Chiron passive. Chiron passive, mostly not an ability to think about too much. It's definitely worth knowing what it does and how it works, but it's mostly something that you're just going to kind of use and it'll be good, and you're not going to tend to actually specifically try and use the passive. It'll just happen on its own. But the way it works is you generate a stack every 12 seconds up to 3 stacks, which we can keep track of right here. And with those stacks, whenever we need health, whenever we're missing any, or an ally nearby is missing any, and we use an ability, and we have a stack available, it'll do a 5-second heal on whoever needs it the most, whoever has the lowest health bar within like 30 units. So you get a 5-second heal, you also get a 5-second power. Ooh, little dirty, but he has Aegis, because he just had to be one of those people that drive me crazy that go instant Aegis. I hate it so much, man. I think we're in a lot of trouble. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not quite. Damn, that was a greedy jump. That was a desperation jump. Surely they don't get to kill my boy, right? We get to kill their boy. I do think we actually get to kill him in a second if we get this Fenrir gank. I'm keeping an eye on the collie. Nice, that's a kill. I got ult now, which is big. Can maybe snipe the Cupid. I goofed it a little bit. Are you dead? She has mana for ult, right? Okay. I think she did actually try and ult right there. I think she got animationed. I think, like, I'm pretty sure I heard her ult pop, right? And it just didn't go off because Hi-Rez. That goes both ways. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna pretend that she didn't get Hi-Rez and we just outplayed. Given I'm also not the one that killed her, but still. Yeah, do it to him. Yeah. Yeah, make him F6. It's time for the 10th Chiron F6. I don't know if I have lost a game on Chiron. I have tried so long to record this stupid-ass A to Z. And I don't know if I've lost a game in it. It's actually, like, it's legitimately a problem. It's making it hard. I need to play him worse. Like, of course, I want to play him well, but it's been dumb, man. Part of it's been just, like, unfortunate matchmaking stuff, but I've had so many F6s. The one game that went long was, like, 35 kills in 35 minutes. It felt like a Smurf game. I didn't want to upload it, so, yeah. Because I do try and go for better matchmaking, especially with the A to Zs. Like maybe if it's not A to Z, then I'm down to just absolutely frag super hard, and it's, like, ridiculous, and realistically, it's bad matchmaking, but it's fun. Like, maybe I'll do that, but... Like, it legit annoyed me, and I stopped recording the A to Z because I want a more serious game and not... God, it got ridiculous, man. I think I got more than 10 kills in 10 minutes. It was so absurd. And then, of course, late game, 35 kills. Even though it was actually, like, a long game. I mean, it was a long enough game that we had 35 kills. It was actually properly long, which I also did not expect. Anyways, getting back to the kit. I think we're good on Chiron passive. I can pull up the numbers when it's convenient so that we can show that, but basically you get, I'm pretty sure I can remember, at level 20, I think you get 130 heal over 5 seconds, or give it, because again, you can give it to teammates. And then it's a 25 power boost. You can also give them magic power if you're giving it to a teammate that's magical. I don't remember how big that is. I can maybe pull it up in a second. It doesn't matter that much, but yeah, it's like 30 health plus 5 per level, I believe, and then 5 power plus 1 per level, right? Yeah. So basically, generally, when you're using abilities, you might be getting power and healing a little bit. And it's not super noticeable. It's a little something. It's nothing crazy. So moving on to the rest of his kit, Chiron 1, his general, like, staple go-to clear ability. It's got about a second delay on it. And then it'll be a fairly small circle. It's not always easy to fully hit the wave with it. Not always easy to hit enemy gods with it if they're looking to move around it. If you're generally hitting people in a team fight, it's fairly reliable because they're distracted. They're not specifically moving to avoid it. In lane, if you're going against somebody with good movement, then a lot of the time they're going to be able to avoid it. Or at least somebody that's looking for it at the moment, because it does have that decent delay to it. So something to keep in mind. Bing. Yeah, something to keep in mind. We got 300 base power, or 300 base damage, I should say, with 80% physical power scaling, so really hard hitting ability. Kind of want to go on him here. I don't think this turns into anything. Incoming middle, you say? Well, that's not right lane. Think this is a kill if I don't goof it, and I really did not goof it. Damn, that was clean. Kept it really clean, man. So, yeah, I think we're basically good on everything except for the cleanse, which we can talk about right now. It has a cleanse on it when you put down the ability, like the moment it goes down. If you and or teammates are within the one, they'll get a 0.3 second cleanse, which is a tiny fraction of time to either beads somebody that's already CC'd. Obviously, you can't do that on yourself because you're already going to be CC'd, so you can't cast your one. So you can use it as kind of a pre-beads or a cleanse for somebody that needs it. And it's really good in certain situations. Sometimes you're really not going to be using it at all. It's going to vary circumstance to circumstance. It's something where good Chiron players... By the way, sorry, I know it was a few seconds ago now. I hit my mic. Sorry if that was annoying. Yeah, like the more comfy Chiron players, they'll get some nutty ones every once in a while where they're really looking for it. And they use it more like Hell's 2 or something where it's kind of a support ability. So that's pretty cool. But that should do it for the 1. Moving on to the 2. The 2 is an auto lock ability, which makes it kind of cringe. I don't know if it feels that bad. It's not like it's OP or anything. But the way that it works is once you have leveled your 2, you can mark enemies. I think you have to level the 2 for it. I could be wrong. It doesn't matter that much. It's very rare that you're going to have any sort of weird interaction that way. A marked enemy will have 5% reduced protection for the duration of the mark. I believe marks last around 5 seconds. And then to mark, you can either land your 1, land your ultimate, or land your, I was going to say 2. Land your 1, land your ultimate, or land an auto attack. And yeah, the mark will last like 5 seconds. The 2 will automatically go to anybody that's marked at the time of casting your 2. If you don't have anybody marked, you literally cannot cast your 2. If they're dead, it's not going to let you cast it or anything like that. And then it just kind of shoots a bunch of projectiles depending on how many people are marked into the air. And it's going to auto lock. And then you basically got to Aegis that shit if you don't want to get hit, because it's going to hit you. It's not like Neathel where it can somehow get body blocked. It's just straight up going to land. So it doesn't do a ton of damage. It does a little under 200 base. but it's got 80% scaling and it's got a really fat slow on it. So early game, a little underwhelming, doesn't do a ton. The nice thing is it's a very quick cast. It doesn't have a long animation or anything. See, do they have Sex Man? Is this yet another Chiron video gone, or are they going to hold on to hope?
Completed.
Is it another Chiron video down the drain, boys? Maybe not? Ooh. Oh, I didn't get a good enough dash there. All right, he's going to do an ult to save himself there. Honestly, I think it's okay. Or not, it's okay. I think he was okay even if he didn't ult. But it would have been a little bit close because I definitely would have gone really hard. I maybe could have killed him if I had just like nailed everything from there. So yeah, I think we're basically good on the 2. Does damage, slows. We talked about how it locks on and stuff. I think we're good. Yeah, it's a little underwhelming in the early game. It gets a lot better in the late game because all the scaling it has. We have a purple to do. I think we'll just back first. Moving on to Chiron 3. Let's see. Dude, I've recorded so many Chiron videos today. I think this is the first time I've gotten to the 3. Because normally we'll be around this point in the game and they have 6. Or it's so clearly over that they have 6. The thing is, even though it's 14-4, they're down only like a K. So I think they might hold on. And I think this guy's got something to prove. Yeah, this guy, I queued into him 2 games in a row. And the first game I shit all over him trying to record a Chiron video and he up 6 to 10. And the next game I played at Tier Jungle. And he was real salty at the end of the game. Real salty. He said that I was the gap on the game that I lost on Tier Jungle when we went, I think exactly 11-3 and 19. So really had something to prove after getting shit on in the game he F6'd. So maybe he has something to prove in this game too. And he hopes that he won't stay 0-4. We'll have to see. Oh man, but I needed that. So Chiron 3, we do up to 170 base damage, not that good. At rank 1 at 70 base damage, which is absolutely fine. So underwhelming in terms of landing it in the late game. It has okay scaling, it has like 50% scaling. So a little underwhelming in terms of damage later on, but early game pretty strong because it does damage and it CCs and the scaling doesn't matter so much yet. The base damage is good enough at rank 1. Yeah, Cupid really can't be trading. I kind of want to rotate mid, but I kind of want to keep farming, you know? So with the 3, we dash in kind of a slow, long channeled dash, similar to like Vamana 1 or one of those types of abilities. It's not going to be one of those quick instant dashes like Rama Dash or Cern Dash or something like that. We're going to keep casting it for a while. It's fairly easy to do damage to and interrupt because it's a little slower, but it lasts longer. More of an overall mobility type thing. But during this dash, we can auto-attack the entire time, and then anybody that we hit with it is going to be knocked straight back. It's like a baby knock-up, little bit more of a knockback. Overall, a pretty small CC, but a really obnoxious CC, because it's a very quick, very disruptive CC. It just doesn't last long. Let me do it, Cupid. Let me do it to ya. Okay, you know what? Oh, I wanted to do him like that, man. I thought he would dash at some point. I think 2 of those I tried to aim at his dash, and he never did it. So maybe we get a kill in a sec if he's greedy. Oh, I want it. Do I get it? Do I get it? Do I do him like that? Do I choke every auto and choke the kill? I played that terrible, man. I gotta try and back as quick as I can. Okay, I think we're gone. I played that so bad. I mean, I played it good until I missed everything, but I played it bad after that. Do we need brawlers? It's probably worth. I think we go brawlers. So yeah, I think that should do it for the 3. I think that'll cover everything. Oh, and we're immune to knockups. I should have said that. There's stuff like that. I don't know how often I miss things like that. There's things that I like know because I use them, but they're kind of like small and it's easy to forget. Yeah, knockup immunity on it, which can be strong. Don't think it really matters this game. Yeah, there's like nothing to avoid with it. I guess maybe Cthulhu 3. It's like super specific, kind of weird. Not really something we'd normally be doing. Feel like getting a little dumpstered, Collie? Get up. Okay. I was gonna peel and then I didn't get a peel. I guess we'll beads. I didn't really want a beads. Is he actually target? No, why did she commit like that? She committed so hard for just support. That was kind of weird. It's too bad that we didn't get more damage on her there. More damage sooner. Like, obviously she's dead, but I wish I didn't have to beads that. I felt like I really had to. Not because of their damage, but because I had to make sure I could stick to her and try and punish her more. I honestly should have beads faster. So, yeah, that should do it for the 3. Oh, we also... There's more things. This part doesn't matter a ton. You get bonus power while you're autoing in your 3. Or I guess just in general in your 3, but like what you're going to be doing is autoing. Although I believe, can you 2 in your 3? I think you can. I swear I do that sometimes. I don't think about it. I should have done it right there to test. I'm pretty sure you can 2 in your 3. It doesn't matter that much, whatever. This stuff's kind of subtle, it doesn't matter a ton. So finally, let's talk about the ultimate. Chiron ult is really gross. It's also really easy to not do that much with. It has a ton of potential. It can be underwhelming, but you get 3 very long range snipes while being CC immune. You're also slowed, I believe. I don't remember it like saying in the ability that slows you or anything, given I haven't really read it. It has to slow you, I think, because I don't know, it's a feel thing. Based on the feel, when I think about the feel of Chiron ult, it feels like it slows you. It's got that sort of feel to it. Come here. Oh, you feel like getting a little crit, baby? Hang on. Don't yoink it. Thanks. There we go. There we go. So yeah, like I said earlier, that procs on the ult, yeah? Gonna use R2 off of that. I'm coming, boys. Might have gotten a little too wild in duo. Might have to rotate awfully fast. Yeah, yeah. Get me in there. I don't know if we get to do shit, but get me in there. Yeah, we doing a little blink thing? What are we doing? No. What are we doing? Just Capri ult? Okay. Okay. What, is that my bad? I didn't really, I mean, I don't know. I felt like maybe it was there sooner. Why did you hit him? Oh my god, he's pissed about it. Was there time to process? I didn't think he got Capri ulted that soon. My bad. I thought that was like mid-auto. Oh my god, he's not having it. Is this up? On my way. He got so... it's a double question mark, man. It's a double question mark. I wouldn't even feel like he's mad if there wasn't a double question mark. Kwang didn't rotate to this. I don't know if we get to do it. I know, my guy. Chill. Maybe he's not that mad. Maybe it seems like he's mad. It seemed like he took it awful personal. I don't think we get to do this shit. We're so out-rotated here. Yeah. Yeah, now Kwang went left? Is he solo? He's solo. Okay. I got so confused for a second. I haven't seen Fenner in so long, I legit did not remember who jungle was. But I think we saw him in the beginning of the game, right? So Chiron Ultimate, we have 3 snipes. We gain CC immunity when we cast it. I believe we're slowed while we cast it. Does it say? Does it say? It doesn't say, but I'm pretty sure we're slowed while we cast it. Definitely feel incredibly slow. Those snipes do 1 billion damage. They do 310 plus, what is the scaling? 65%, I think. And then you have 3 of those. So it goes up to quick math. Hang on. Quick math. 195% scaling. 930 damage, right? I'm pretty sure. So potentially ridiculous if you land them all. They're somewhat fast, somewhat slow, kind of like some sort of middle ground where they're reasonably easy to hit. If they are juking, they're not so easy to hit. And there's definitely like, you can have some that are gross where you get some really good reads and some where you get some terrible reads and you don't hit shit. So it's not a super consistent ability. Definitely where it stands out more is where they're not so focused on the, I forgot that would happen. I trolled. I forgot that's how this interaction worked and I played it really bad. I think we're okay though. God, they want to kill me off that, don't they? Nice. But do we retreat though? I'm messing up his plans. Get in there. Oh, that was bad. What the hell? Hi-Rez, can we talk about me not getting CC'd, but getting CC'd? You remember where it's like, knock up immune, and it's 3, and then we 3, but then we get knocked up, and then it's like, you didn't 3. Can we maybe not do that? Not today, Hi-Rez. Come on, not today. No, servers have been kind of bad. We'll probably run into some kind of buggy stuff like that, where it's kind of like packet loss or something. Yeah, it's been a rough day for servers. I don't know why it's a Monday. It's the lack of load. Maybe the servers are striking because there's not enough people. Everybody's too focused on SWC. Everybody's too focused on Hex Mambo and the something Ravens getting into Worlds. And they can't take any more Smite than that. They can't take any more excitement. It's too much. They need a break. Anyways, other stuff with the ultimate. I guess the only other thing, I think, right? Because, I mean, really, there's not that much to it, is crazy range on the snipes. I've already said they're snipes. I'm not going to say the exact range. I don't know the exact range. They're very long. Oh, it's too bad. I'm actually surprised we didn't secure that. Yeah, the best way would have been if we got a Nuwa set up for it. If she wanted to hold on to that, because I don't really have a good way to secure there. If she wanted to go for some Nuwa minion burst. But that wouldn't have been super reliable there either. That was a bit of a toss-up, unfortunately. But the last thing for it is if you go down to 1 HP in your ultimate, you don't die while you're in your ultimate. As long as you still have shots left to fire, you will not die. And if you go down to 1 HP and you kill somebody with your ultimate, whether it's before or after you went to 1 HP, then you'll heal for the amount of damage that you dealt when you come out of it. So it's got a little bit of some Kali ult type shenanigans to it, where like you're kind of vulnerable in your ult because you're all slow and you're left there, and potentially if you're like actually in the middle of their team, even though you can do some 1 HP, I'm not dead yet type of bullshit, like they can still normally punish you and kill you. But if you get a last hit, you get a little second chance, get a little alternate timeline type stuff. Maybe I shouldn't use that as an example. It's not exactly like timeline. It's not like you get revived. You just straight up don't die. Straight up don't die, get a bit of a heal. But sometimes you'll still like insta-die because it's not going to tend to be that fat of a heal. It depends on how much damage you do with the ult. It is going to be the last hit of the ult, if I remember. I don't think it's like all of the ult. I'm like 99% sure it's not, but I guess I could be wrong. And that should do it for the kit. We should be good. I'm going to try and back for Bluestone soon. What the hell? He's crazy! Kinda inting. Kinda want to kill him. See, some of the ults aren't so good. Some of the ults have been pretty good this game, I think, right? Maybe I'm hyping myself up too much. Maybe they've been garbage. I don't even remember now. Some of them are that. Oh, it's too bad. I really thought they were closer. It's so hard to tell sometimes with shit like that. It's so hard to tell where the, I gotta wait this out a little bit. Where the Maui ult's gonna actually go. I don't know if I need to Aegis. I'm only Aegising not so that I live, but so that I have more HP as this fight continues. Because I think we might need it later on, and that would be a lot of damage we could avoid. Poor Skipper, man. He's getting fat CC. Nobody's there. Nobody has faith in the disgusting Maui 3s. Alright, they already did Pyro, right? Didn't they do Pyro mid-fight there? I'm pretty sure it's down, isn't it? Aren't we trolling? Oh, it's not. Okay. My bad. I'm trolling. My bad. Little did I know. Why am I 7-0 on Chiron? I feel like I have done nothing this game. Not even in a bad way. Like, I don't think I've played bad. I could have played better so far. I think we just go... Do we go Heartseeker or do we go Titan's Bane? This man's tanky. I think we just go Heartseeker. I think it'll be better. More damage to the squishies. We do get 10% pen on Fail Not, which will help with our overall pen. And then, of course, we get the nice chunk of flat pen from these two. So, yeah, I feel like surely we didn't get that many kills in lane, right? Cupid's died 5 times. I've probably been a part of all of those. Do I even get a rotate to purple here? I probably do. Hopefully we can set up for this. Kind of want to solo Cupid, but we also don't have vision. Hopefully they can rotate over to that. I know their last game they were absolutely sweaty as hell on objectives, so I know they're going to look for that. Like, it's 23 minutes. Normally, maybe you don't have to worry so much about them bum rushing an FG, but we do. Like, 100% we do. Let's see. I think this gets really bad for him, right? Now Kwon got caught somehow? I don't know how he got caught there. That's too bad. I can ult this for damage if I want. I don't think it really pays off. Well, he stalled awful hard, though. That was pretty clean. Hoping that we don't actually have to, see, the mark will be fine. Oh, it didn't go to him. It's too bad. If we killed him there with the ult, then it was kind of a waste of damage, so. Should stall me a little bit. Yeah, we should be good. I think I got to reset. That's too bad, man. I think that fight should have been better. I think that was a rough spot to be Nuwa. Like, I don't think she played it bad or anything, but with the Khepri ult, like, she either kills Merlin with her combo, and then I try to avoid killing Merlin too. So it's like we both try to avoid it, and then he just kind of walks away, and then I couldn't catch him, and then she's Nuwa, so there's no way she's catching him. So he just kind of gets to walk away. It's just an unfortunate spot. But we still got Kep ult down, and we didn't get punished for it, so that's still good. That's still something. Yeah, pad them stats. Do some damage. All those numbers are on one Khepri? I thought that had to hit 2 people. that just on a wee Khepri? How do we have so many numbies? Look at the numbies. Oh my god.
That's my boy right there. He can frag anyone.
All right, this should actually be good. We're pretty grouped. I was a little distracted by the enemy team red buff, but I respect it. This poor Khepri, man. I'm okay. This does not work against Cthulhu ult because I 3'd and he canceled it. Does that make sense? No. Maybe it's a bad day for servers. I'm pretty sure if it worked like that, where it ate the cooldown, it had to actually interact that way, and it couldn't have been server lag. Is I think the way that works. So I'm really confused because that should be a knockback. So I have no clue. I have no clue why that stopped. Sorry, baby. All right, GG. Right, Shirley. Shirley, that's game. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't think we can end there. Like we had, if we were healthier, we absolutely could have, but we weren't very healthy, so it seemed like it was probably a bad idea. Especially into a Kali, because she could have done Kali things. That's too bad. If we had a little bit more HP, that would have been such a perfect way to end it. Oh yeah, I don't know about this. Is there a word on this? You backing on? Okay. I couldn't see it because of Ao Kuang's fat head on the map. Oh, we're good. Okay. No. No. Oh my god, he tries to stop my bank over it. No, we are not attacking. Skipper is trying to bait me way too hard right now. I actually, I straight up cannot imagine a world where it's not bad for me to try and fight her there. Unless, does she not have hasten? And I know, yeah, she has hasten. Yeah, that would have been such a bad idea, I think. Normally, I respect the Giga Chad calls, but I think that was too much of an int call. There's a ratio, right? There's like a ratio of Giga Chad to int, and you gotta kind of find a balance, and I don't think there was good balance. Can maybe just do this? Should we do it? Yeah, she seems to want to do it. I kind of want to do it. Does it go well? Maybe not. Minions, do your fucking job. I know I'm not Nuwa, maybe I shouldn't speak for her, but do your job. You had one job, and it was to tank this shit, and they can't even do it, man. Like, what does she pay them for? Honestly.
No.
Oh. Oh, oh. I have to sell these. We don't need, oh. Don't need wards. All right. Build online. I don't, it doesn't matter that much. This isn't like, like we're full build. It's not like, oh my God, I got Heartseeker done. Everything changes. It's not that type of build online. It's just finished. It's just all wrapped up. All right, let me sprint on over. Ooh, I don't think you're going to be doing that, Kali. Come here, have some... I got some ghost animations there. I think we get a roll. Kali, come on, man. See, we get some good snipes. We get some fat crits. Khepri's annoying as hell. Did he get the pull on him? I can't even tell. I can't tell if I should be going in there. I kind of want to just kill this stupid guy. I'm sorry, guy. I didn't mean... He's not stupid. I shouldn't have said that. So toxic. Oh, I wanted to do cheeky things with my one. And I didn't quite pull it off. Nice. Right. Nice. We do an FG. I don't think we get to end, right? I don't think we get to end. Yeah, I see. But like, there's two people and Fender's low as hell, and like, I don't think we get to do it. They're coming up pretty quick. Yeah, I know. I don't think we gotta do it. It took us so long to get there. If Kali didn't spawn soon, like 100% not close, but she should have spawned like the time we got there. So I don't think we got to. Seemed a little risky for no reason. Right? I think. Maybe not. Maybe I'm stupid. Grab this. I guess we grab this. I don't know if there's much of a point in these. So hopefully this fire push can be the last push. Can get things nice and coordinated. I wanted that so bad. I really did. I don't think I deserve it. She's top damage. That might just be from spamming new ult. That might actually be from like doing other new things. I don't know. But I wanted it so bad, man. I wanted the fat snipes. Purple buff's kind of garbage on Chiron. Red buff's pretty nice. I'm sad. They're getting a little greedy over here. Yeah, get some damage. Yeah, look at the heals go, man. I mean, given we have like Fire Giant too, but I just kind of healed through the poke I ate right there with our passive. Passive doing some decent things on its own. Mid Phoenix may be going down here. We'll have to see.
Attack the middle Phoenix.
Maybe not.
Hey, aloha.
Immediately starts dying. Oh my god, man. Nice. I got 1 on Cupid. I was hoping we'd get 2 on Cupid. We got some fat damage though. And Fenrir made a big play, so this should probably be game. Do I do damage to you? Not so much, man. Oh, I'm so stupid. I thought I had I thought I had upgraded beads. I went for such a big play and I was so excited. I was about to hype it up as we went, and then I looked at my cooldowns and they were the same. And I realized how dumb I was. Yeah, we were gonna get an instant reset on the 2 and the 3 from a full beads there if I had it, hypothetically. And you know, we just upgraded stuff, so in my head it was upgraded all the way, and it was not. It was upgraded in a way that did not matter. Okay, somebody else has to tank that, man. Yeah, like the minions! Yeah! Like that, nice. Nice, man. Cthulhu plays so scared. Didn't he, like, specifically run up to us 2 times in that fight? Scared in lane, maybe? Maybe that's some BM for how he played in lane. I feel like Cthulhu did not play scared in the later stages. Not so much. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video, and I will see you all in the next one.
I've been seeking for the glory. Say my name. And I've been trying to write my own story in the search for fame. I'm sitting here in this empty room. Walls keep tumbling down.